Let's get serious. The first thing that we're going to talk about today is something that we talked about yesterday as well, and that has to do with the aftermath of Kick being at Dreamhack. If you didn't hear, Kick was under heavy fire after Dreamhack Melbourne in Australia because of there being a lot of crazy things going on with Kick streamers and IRL streaming and just a lot of weird stuff going on. I don't know. It really bad look for Kick. Kick is under heavy fire because of this. And well, it caused a bit of a reaction. Let's take a look. So seeing this reaction right here, Dreamhack made a post yesterday addressing a little bit of this, but they made a official addressment of this yesterday at 8:48 p.m. Eastern for me. So about 12 hours ago, 13 hours ago or so, they made a post saying, people who come to our festival with the intent to disrupt, harass, or create negative experiences are not welcome. Incidents that we are/were aware of from the weekend have been dealt with, and those individuals will never be welcomed at any of our events now or in the future. If there are any individuals that you would like to make us aware of, please let us know so that we can take further action. You can email us, and direct message any of the socials, okay? And so essentially, this is a response to what happened at Kick and what Kick streamers did during the convention. IRL streaming, shoving camera in people's faces, apparently harassing. I don't really know. Obviously, harassing is a big word because typically it means repeated bothering, essentially, which could have happened. Obviously, I don't know. You'd have to watch like every single bit of evidence. Some people might not even have evidence. But it seems like there was a few people, but apparently one person in particular that was causing a lot of issues that people really reported on. And well, there was some responses to this as well. So Santa Maria, aka Andrew, made a response to it, which we're going to break down. But before we break down the response from Kick, technically ish, we're going to cover. Another thing is Kick's reputation. Kick's reputation at Dreamhack was not good. Big Cheese was somebody that Big Cheese was somebody who was on stage with me in Dreamhack Atlanta of last year in December. And he was pretty chill, right? He was pretty cool. But there was a lot of crazy stuff going on, and Kick had, of course, some booths around with their t-shirts on it, and it kind of they essentially like messed with all the shirts, and they kind of like took them down and threw them off the table and stuff, and like got rid of them or something. I don't know what they did with the shirts exactly, but given this, yeah. But in the video, he goes on to talk about how they're not there to do free advertising for Kick, and stuff like that, which I mean, I understand, but it's also an issue because if Kick is allowed to do this, because Kick is a partner to Dreamhack and they checked with Dreamhack before being able to do stuff like this, could that be considered? I don't know if that would be considered vandalism, but I mean, I don't know, right? I don't know, but affecting the property of Kick, which is also a sponsor to Dreamhack or at a partnership with Dreamhack, who's allowed to apparently, I would imagine, are allowed to put tables like this, throwing the shirts everywhere and kind of just get rid of them. I don't know if you can do that. I don't know where this table was. Obviously, there's a lot of context. There's a lot of context here that is missing, but ultimately, the shirts that were on this table were affected. And what he said here in the video was that, we're not here to do free advertising or something. Like, we don't do that here. But again, like I said, if Kick is a partner with that, literally everything's advertising. You see Monster advertise sponsorship for a lot of these events. It's the same ordeal. If you live stream or record anything and Monster shows up in it at all, you're you're advertising for Monster. So essentially that's the whole point of these kind of conventions and partnerships, is for them to advertise. and advertise to the people that are there. So this is a little crazy to me that they did this. But again, there's a lot of context missing here that I'm not sure where this table was exactly or what. So a lot of context I'm missing on this. So, but don't know. Don't know. Someone asked Eddie about Kick V2 launch on his last VOD, and he gave a kind of confusing answer. He won't answer that. He won't answer exactly Kick V2 launch because, well, they don't really know. It's kind of the Kick V2 launch is all over the place. So yeah, honestly, Yuppy, very much how Twitch has its own convention being TwitchCon. Kick should go that route as well, much simpler. Yeah. The issue is that Kick wants to advertise to people outside of the platform, where if you do a KickCon, you're going to be advertising a lot to people inside the platform, not really outside the platform. The idea with partnering with something like Dreamhack is for advertising outside of their normal reach of just Kick alone. So that, in my opinion, is probably one of their business tactics here. So, yeah. Yeah, he said initially they planned launching it all at the same time, but they are no longer doing that. Right, they're no longer planning on launching Kick V2 all at the exact same time. But regardless, we're talking about DreamHack drama. I will get back to V2 though, Kick V2. I will get back to it. But anyways, based on the aftermath from DreamHack, lots of reports about Kick streamers, but ultimately it seemed to be one main person. It's one main person that was causing issues, maybe a couple others, I don't know, but ultimately Kick streamers, kind of everybody got kind of grouped together. Didn't matter who you are, one bad actor creates a whole group. So yeah, but anyways, Santa Maria made a live stream here responding to it, because as you can see, he said, hey, all providing feedback. Some of the comments to this is insane. People saying like, this is hardly an appropriate place to promote your stream, despite the context and who you are, sir. Oh my God, some people just crazy. Anyways, a quick recap of so obviously I didn't watch the VOD, but this is a recap from Not Joker, who said a couple different things. Okay. Short recap. He says one streamer does not define an entire platform, and that has been said a million times in every single Santa Maria live stream and Eddie stream, is that one streamer does not represent the entire platform. I can't tell you how many times I have heard that response over and over and over and over and over and over again. Is insane. I've heard that response a lot. I mean, it makes sense, true, but ultimately, if they're the face of everything, then that causes some issues, right? That causes a bit of issues. Okay. This person was dealt with and is banned on Kick. The person who was the main person causing problems at the venue is banned on Kick. Don't know for how long, but they're banned on Kick, as well as they are banned from all future Dreamhacks. Kick did not invite this streamer to the event, and Kick does not condone the actions this streamer did. So not only was this streamer not an invited streamer from Kick, they were wearing Kick merch and streaming on Kick, so they were technically still representing Kick, which, you know, who we talking about? I honestly, I'm not 100% sure who we're talking about, but it's just this one streamer, this one guy who's banned on Kick now. Don't know if he's perma banned or what, but caused a lot of issues for Kick at the Dreamhack venue. Kick is working with Dreamhack to develop a policy in regards to IRL streaming at future events. No stream areas. I don't know what that means. Oh, no stream areas, meaning more areas that you just are not allowed to live stream at. Literally, one dude is going to ruin these events for a lot of other people. One dude. And guess where they're from? From Kick. Oh my God, dude. Kick's reputation. It just keeps hurting. Keeps hurting. But yeah, so maybe even implementing no streaming areas at Dreamhacks. Like, dude, one dude ruining it for everybody. And TTS being muted. I do agree with TTS being muted. I do agree with that one. But those were mentioned as possible ideas. Everyone always talks about the bad people, but never about the good people on Kick. Right. Yo, Boscape, thank you very much, brother, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Kick will continue to monitor bad behavior on the platform. Okay. The average streamer is around 33 years old. Everything else is just kind of like um nothing really crazy going on here. Nothing really crazy going on here. The main thing is this right here being the big recap, I would say, for this. So yeah, they could get around TTS mute with using earbuds. Yeah, which is fine. I mean, they can. The thing is that they can use TTS. They can use TTS, just not on a speaker. If they want to listen to it, they got to use it with headphones. I would, or earbuds or something, I would imagine. Like there's no way that they would be able to just block TTS. What's the point of banning TTS completely? No. I think earbuds and stuff would be fine. I think the main issue was out loud TTS, public TTS, because of people. Yeah. So anyways, there you go. There's your Dreamhack stuff. Kick not helping very much, and yeah.